Traditional schools aren't preparing kids for the real world, and deep down, we all know it. Sure, they're memorizing facts, completing worksheets, and checking off academic boxes, but how many students are actually learning the skills they need to thrive in today's world? What about critical thinking, problem solving, communication, and adaptability? The truth is, the world is evolving and fast, but traditional education, it's stuck in the past. So as parents, we have to ask, how can we do better? How do we prepare our kids not just to pass a test, but to succeed in life? That's where True North Academy comes in. But let's take a step back and look at why traditional education isn't keeping up. First of all, there's the one-size-fits-all approach. Every child is unique. They have different strengths, interests, and learning styles. But public schools, and a lot of private schools too, they teach to the middle. If a child needs more time, they fall behind. But if they grasp a concept quickly, they get bored. The system is designed for efficiency, not excellence. Teachers are forced to move through material in a predetermined rate, regardless of whether students truly understand it. Students are grouped by age, not ability. Imagine being forced to learn at the same speed as 30 other people just because you were born in the same year. Doesn't even make sense, does it? And then there's the focus on memorization for the test versus long-term memory for mastery. Students cram for tests instead of truly understanding concepts. They memorize information just long enough to pass an exam, and then they forget it forever. Rote learning is prioritized over critical thinking and application. It's not about knowing how something works, it's about bubbling in the right answer. And let's talk about the lack of real-world application. In math, students memorize formulas but don't learn how to budget, invest, or understand taxes, or oftentimes how to apply those formulas. In English, they might, maybe, read Shakespeare, but they don't know how to write a compelling resume or communicate professionally, or write or speak persuasively. In science, they might memorize the periodic table, but where's the hands-on innovation, experimentation, and real-world STEM application, like how to apply the scientific method? For foreign languages, they might take literally years of Spanish, French, or German, but they still can't hold a basic conversation. Let's not forget about outdated career preparation. Students push the college or bust mentality, but what about entrepreneurship, trade skills, digital careers, and innovative college programs like True North Academy's dual degree program? Listen, the workforce is changing. Remote jobs, freelancing, and online businesses are literally exploding. But schools, listen, they're not teaching the skills needed for this new economy, and it's an exciting one. Kids are excited about opportunities, and then we wonder why graduates feel unprepared for college careers and life beyond school. Think about it. How many high school graduates actually know how to manage a budget, file taxes, negotiate a salary, or communicate effectively in a global market? Does that sound like a system designed for success? Of course not. And that's why so many parents are choosing to homeschool or become involved in alternative education, or a combination. Like they take classes at True North Academy, they do online co-ops and class days, and they homeschool. It's a combination, it's both and. And listen, alternative education offers flexibility, customization, and the chance to teach kids the skills they actually need to succeed in the global gig economy. But that doesn't mean you have to do it alone. And that is where True North Academy changes the game. Imagine an online program that's engaging, interactive, and designed for real-world success. At True North Academy, we offer live online and self-paced classes that give students the structure, accountability, and community they need without the rigid limitation of traditional schools. What makes True North different from all the other online opportunities? Well, for one, our classes are live, interactive classes. They're not boring, pre-recorded classes. They're a small group. We have engaging teachers who actually utilize gamification in the SAMR model of online education. They care about your student success, and they're constantly learning, growing, and developing classes that are going to reach through the screen and grab your child's interests. We offer flexible schedules so families can customize their learning. You can choose a la carte, 3, 6, or 10 class bundles, or a combination of self-paced and live classes. We offer real world skills integration, critical thinking, leadership, global awareness, all baked in to our program. This is not just subject matter download because your kid is not a computer. Your kid is a human being. And so we're giving your kids a complete package of academic, soft skills, and life skills. And like I mentioned before, they're small group classes for better interaction and mentorship. We want to get to know each and every student. We want them to get to know us. We make time for those real world in-class interactions. We truly believe that students learn best when they have a community to be part of. And so we are so excited about the program that we've developed at True North Academy. There is room for you. True North Academy is your trusted academic partner. We are enrolling today for the fall season, and there's a place for you. Please DM, reach out to us, and let us know how we can partner with you.